What's up, folks? How you doing? It's Treniushenderson. You tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we doing right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me make sure I cut my phone off and put it on silent right now, so nobody do not call me while I am making this live. Anyway, what's up, man? We about to talk about a real serious, deep topic right now. This is something that people have been wanting me to talk about, and I never wanted to get into it because I'm just not the type of guy to like try to follow the trends that everybody be talking about. You know, I'm the type of person, I like to keep a positive vibe on the channel, and I really don't like to like talk about controversial stuff, not to get views, not to get subscribers like most people be trying to do. You know, I'll just be trying to keep it like straight positive. But I'm only gonna do this because now it's getting to a point where like so many people are becoming like, you know, really like wondering about this whole coronavirus thing. Like, is this coronavirus real or is it fake? In this video, I'm about to tell you if it's real or fake or not. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to everybody out there. Hope you're having a good day. Coronavirus is 5G in plain sight, says Galactic, the GOAT. Okay, so let's get right down into this topic. If you ain't here right now on this live chat, just go ahead and get this video a thumbs up right now. All right, to signify that you are in here. Okay. So let's get down into it, man. Y'all want to talk about the coronavirus. First and foremost, like when it first came out, when I first heard the news and I heard everybody talking about coronavirus, I thought it was like a prank. I thought it was a joke because I never have ever heard of a virus named after a beer. Like I'm just like, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm just like, so you mean to tell me that there is a virus that's killing people and making people sick that's named after a beer? And I'm just like, so I looked up and did the research on what the word corona means. And I'm gonna let you do that on your own, okay? I'm gonna let you do that on your own. But to me, it still was like unbelievable to me when I first heard about this whole thing called the coronavirus. And then I saw that in China, you know, where it originated from, Wuhan, it originated in a seafood market, supposedly a seafood market where it spread it throughout the whole world at this point, you know. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like this is flu season. So I'm just like, hold on, right now, what's up with this whole thing called the coronavirus? This is flu season. I mean, this is normal. That's the first thing I thought. Like, this is something that happens every single year. It's always flu season. This is the time of the year where there's a lot of sicknesses. There's a lot of people coughing. You might notice some people sneezing, you know. And so I didn't take it seriously. Okay, so I just kind of like let things, you know, mellow out. But the more I continuously like went on about my everyday lifestyle, I began to see more and more speculation, more controversy, more people talking about it. And then my spidey senses came up and I'm just like, okay, I get it. I totally get it. You know, this whole coronavirus thing, man, if you ask me, from my opinion, I'm letting y'all know right now, being where I am right now on my journey, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all are like-minded individuals. Y'all watch me all the time, so y'all where I'm at too. So y'all understand exactly what my mindset is and where my emotions lie and whatnot. So you know how I feel, and I know how you feel. But at this point on my journey, I have to say that stuff like this don't affect me no more. Like, how many of you out there barely get sick? And here's the thing, you know, I send all my condolences to people out there that's actually really sick off this coronavirus stuff. And, you know, all the people that have died, if there are people that have died, I don't know. I just hear the news say people have died. Do I know for a fact? I don't know. I'm just going off of complete news. But they say that people have died from this. He say, a rumor that somebody has died off of this. Half of the people that have died off of this, if they died, like I said, I mean, you know, I send my condolences to anybody who had people in their family that died from this. But I personally don't know people that's like in my personal circle that even got the coronavirus. I don't know people in my personal circle that got the coronavirus. I don't know any of the subscribers or supporters out there that support me that got the coronavirus. I don't really see too many people around me that even is worried about the coronavirus. I've only seen, maybe I can count on my fingers, like 5 people that have been walking around with the mask on their mouth. That's it. And they have all been Chinese people, you know, Chinese people or, you know, Asian descent people. And no offense to y'all or whatever, my Chinese supporters and subscribers or whatever, but these are the only people I have been seeing with these masks on their face. And y'all know I stay out here in Las Vegas, so it's like I see tourists every single day. I see different type of people from different countries every single day. And to me, I don't see anybody scared about this. So I'm just saying all this to say, man, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but man, I cut the television off years ago. I don't watch TV. How many of y'all watch TV? How many of y'all watch TV? GGG says, my nail tech didn't wear one. Oh, that's funny. That was a good one right there. No TV. Kylie says no TV. Tina says she don't watch no TV. Fee King said he ain't watched TV in 19 months. Emma says she watches TV. I don't really watch too much TV. TV is programming. Right. Television programming. That's what they call it. Tell-a-vision programming. So that means that not everything that you watch on TV is true. Most of it is entertainment. Most of it is entertainment. And the president that everybody hates came out and just told it to the whole world. It's fake news. And before he even was to say fake news, everybody already knew that news was fake. For those of you who don't know, I've had numerous times where I've been in news stations, okay, on news sets. And behind closed doors, they literally create the news. Like the way I edit my videos from time to time to block out all the stuff that I don't want you to hear. You know, I don't do that no more, but like when I do make one of those exclusive, one of those really, really exclusive videos, I will block out all the good stuff. I mean, all the bad stuff, and I will put all the good stuff. Now just think, if you're watching something on YouTube, somebody who wants you to get a negative point of view of a story, they will block out all the good stuff and show you all the bad stuff. So if the news wanted to portray something such as the coronavirus, they won't tell you how many people healed from it, or they won't tell you how many people will less than likely be affected from it. They will only show you all the people who are affected from it. They will only show you all the people who are dying, but they will never tell you all the good about people who are actually surviving it. And if you ask me, you know, the coronavirus, it ain't nothing but a common cold. It's simply just a common cold, man. It's a common cold. And hey, to each his own, but if you think differently, just write it in here, and hopefully I can see it. Okay? This is a super chat, so if you want your comment to be like read amongst everybody else, you got to do a super chat. That way I can see it. My eyes is like, they notice colors. Okay? But it's actually funny at this point, man, in this point in time, to know how powerful news really is. I personally know a lot of people that watch the news, and they would tell me things like, oh, Tren, you need to put on a coat today because it's gonna rain tomorrow. Okay, so how do you know it's gonna rain tomorrow? Because the weatherman said it on the news. Okay, but he's giving you a prediction. It's not 100% fact that he knows it's gonna rain. And most of y'all have known that the weatherman sometimes gives predictions that are not correct. Okay, that's news. That's news. News only displays things that are negative. So if you want to be a part of that negative track, that negative alignment of life, of living, watch the news. I know a lot of people who still watch the news, but they are still on that lower vibrational frequency. They are still taking in all those lies. They are still living below their highest frequency, and they're still being deceived. You can either be deceived, or you can either perceive that what you are creating is your own reality. If you the type of person that creates your own reality, then you the type of person that speak affirmations over yourself, such as I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich. You know, nothing can harm me, nothing can come into my body and make me feel ill. I never get sick. I speak affirmations over myself like that, like you do. Like I say, you know, I never get sick. I will never get sick. Coronavirus, I never will catch the coronavirus. You gotta speak. You creating your whole reality, man. You creating your whole reality. The news will try to create your reality for you if you want to be programmed. See what I'm saying? If you're an avid watcher of television, then you are asking to be programmed. And you notice why some people that watch TV, they it's like realistic to them. Somebody could be watching a fake show, a fake show, okay? A fake reality show. But for some strange reason, that scripted reality show to them is the realest thing that has ever been shown on TV. And they really believe that this person is upset with this person. It's a script. It's made to keep people engaged. On here on YouTube even, they pay people, they pay subscribers, or excuse me, they pay content creators based on how long they're able to keep people engaged. The longer you stay watching me, that's how I get paid. It's the same thing with the news podcast. If nobody's watching the news, they don't get paid. They don't get money. They don't get checks. But the more people watch the news, they get paid. So if they have to make up a lie, if they have to make up the biggest lie to keep people watching, they get paid. They get paid, folks. And this ain't nothing. This ain't no secret. It's all on the web. Everybody know this. Speak up, let your voice be heard. If you want to leave a comment, I'll read some of y'all comments. Sunshine says, I watch the movies on the Fire Stick. That's pretty cool. Who else? Anthony Colin says, get right spiritually. Understand this is a game. If you in here right now, give this video a thumbs up, man. Shouts out to Akiria all the way out there in Egypt. Take vitamin C and omega-3 helps. Okay, so that's another thing. Thanks Egyptian Queen for like reminding me of that, because I did want to talk about that. Listen, folks. Listen, people wear these masks right on their face, right? To cover up what? From them. Okay, so they basically saying they think that they'll get it. Because the reason why they're covering up their face is to keep them from coughing and from spewing out their germs, okay? Because even though when you cough, all of those germs are still floating in this little area right now, whether you want to believe it or not. When you cough or when you sneeze, these little small molecules, they float through the air, and they're way much lighter than a feather. They're almost like electrons and atoms, and they float through the air. And this is why they say that it's contagious, because this virus is able to float through air and people can inhale it in. But if you really think about it, if this is the coronavirus that we're talking about, there's no need to get a mask, because those germs could go on any object and be there, and somebody could touch it, or you could touch it. You could be in the bathroom, touch the stall, if somebody came in there with one of those masks on that touched it or whatever. You can get it. Germs spread everywhere. No matter what we try to do, folks, germs are gonna be germs are everywhere. They own this sofa. Even though it ain't nobody on this sofa, they own this sofa. Even though it ain't nobody at this table using it, it's on this table. Germs are everywhere. People's germs are on my coat, whether I want to believe it or not. Okay, but here's how you excuse me. I'm tongue-tied today. Here's how you prevent yourself from getting anything. Health. Health is wealth, folks. Health is wealth. Just like Akira just said out there in Egypt, you gotta have some type of dietary supplement, some type of nutritional plan backing your conscious lifestyle, okay? For those of you who don't have any vitamins and you don't take vitamins regularly, you need to start taking your nutrients. If you know that you're the type that you're a smoker, you a drinker, you like to eat food that is not so good for you, take supplements, take vitamins. You should have at least 5 different types of vitamins on your dresser at home right now. You should have magnesium, you should have iron, you should have biotin, you should have niacin. You should have all different types of vitamins that you are taking regularly. Every single day I take supplements every morning. And then another thing you got to do in order to keep your immune system up, which is what fight off colds and sickness and viruses, is you need to drink plenty of water. You got to drink plenty of water. Water is the most purest form of health, okay? Because it flushes out your body. It's good for your overall, all the cell community in your body thrives off of 70% of water. So if these billions and trillions and millions of cells in your body do not have that water blood cell, that white blood cell, they do not do their job effectively. So it's very imperative that you make sure that you are constantly drinking water after all those drinks that you drink at the bar. Water must be drinking every single day. You got to drink water every day. And preferably, if you really want to step it up, preferably get water with alkaline in it. Water with electrolytes in it. pH 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s. Get those type of waters. Water at the purest form. Do not drink mineral water as much. I mean, you can do it sometimes, but don't drink water with minerals in it a lot, okay? Try your best to drink spring water, you know, or try your best to drink mountain water or alkaline water. These are the most purest forms of water, and I guarantee you, you'll be at an older age like me, 31. People will think you like 20 years old. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a long time, man. My mama raised me on eating vegetables and drinking water, so I know how this works. And so if you do this, if you have this supplements every day, you take your supplements every day, you take your vitamins, you put all the minerals and the supplements and the nutrients in your body that your body needs to thrive, your immune system will be so strong, you will never catch a sickness. You will never catch a cold, ever. You will never catch it. It'll almost be like you will be invincible to it, because the stronger your immune system is, the less likely you are to catch anything. Even a headache you won't even get a headache. Okay, so when it comes to the coronavirus, man, like I said, condolences to all the people who have actually got it that I don't even know them. But if you know somebody that had the coronavirus, my condolences to you, all right? Peace and blessings. But to prevent this, you have to have really good health, man. We're living in a time right now where most of the things that are served out on a daily basis on every platter is bad. It's food that's not good. It's pork with hormones in it, fast food with greases in it, salads with fake lettuces in it, dressings with fat and cholesterol and sodium in it. Like, you gotta look at the back of these nutritional fact sheets before you get stuff. Know that the juices that you are drinking, even though it might say 100% juice, look on the back and see what type of ingredients they have in them. If you see all these words like cycloglycerin, chicomlucian, these are chemicals. Don't drink this stuff. Don't eat this stuff, because it's only putting negative toxins in your body that prevent your immune system from doing what it needs to do, such as fight off stuff like the coronavirus. All right. So yeah, that's my question. Is it real or fake? It's real to the people who believes that it's real. It's fake to the people who believes that they create their own reality and that they will never catch a sickness. Because the people that think that they will never get it, that's the results they're gonna get, because they're actually thinking and putting their thoughts into reality that they'll never get a coronavirus. And so they manifest it into their reality. And the universe gives them ways to prevent them from getting it because they speaking it and they thinking it. People that think that they gonna get it, the people that watch the news and they worry about the statistics and all the people that's dying and all the people that's crying and they walking around with masks on and all this stuff and they fear it. If you fear anything, you attract it. If you fear whatever you fear, it's coming to you because you constantly thinking about it. You constantly thinking about it. Even though you say you fear it, you don't want it to happen. That's a form of attraction when you think about something in a way that is fearful because you're thinking about it. You looking around to see who coughing. You looking around to see who's sneezing. You always checking your temperature, your body temperature. You going in the bathroom, looking at your skin, making sure you ain't sweating and stuff. You are fearful of it, so it's gonna come to you because you constantly thinking about it. Listen, you can pray in a good way. You can pray in a good way and put good things and intentions into the universe, or you can pray in a negative way while constantly thinking about something that you are scared of, and that all these thoughts that you are thinking about the thing that you're scared of, it will manifest it into your reality and make you get it. That's why I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm done. We all have to live in a love frequency, not fear. Fear awakens the immune system. Yes, what you fear, it will manifest. Absolutely. That thing he fears has come upon him. That thing she fears has come upon her. It's all called attraction. Okay, this is how I'm gonna end it off right here, folks. That's how I'm gonna end it off. So speaking of the coronavirus, to prevent the coronavirus, don't even worry about it. It's not important. Stop watching the news. Stop looking at these videos they got on YouTube about where it's located at now, or who got it now, what's the death rate of it right now. Stop looking at that stuff. It don't even exist. That stuff don't even exist. Don't even worry about it. Don't even give that stuff the time of the day. It don't even deserve your attention. It don't even exist. You really fail to exist. Just like Drake say, talking about his enemies. They fail to exist. Anything you don't want to come into your life more, ignore it. It don't exist. The more you ignore it, it'll fade away. It'll fade away and it'll become oblivion. Even coronavirus, it doesn't exist. Which is why shouts out number one for giving me $999. Thank you so much. That's why I didn't want to talk about this on my video channel. I did not want to follow the trends. I don't like to I'm not about numbers and stuff like that. You feel me? I didn't even want to go in this coronavirus stuff. But for the simple fact that y'all wanted me to talk about this, I had a couple people to speak up and wanted me to talk about this, and I talked about this. And that's why I did it. I did it for y'all. And for the record, y'all, my mama good. Ain't nothing wrong with my mama. She good. They said ain't nothing wrong with my mama, okay? So she good. Like, all the prayers work. All the prayers y'all sent, it worked, okay? So that's that. This is the coronavirus, okay? I know these negative topics have been a hot topic, but stop thinking about the negative topic of the coronavirus. It don't even exist in our reality. Because you know what? Divine powers are always working for us because love y'all so much, man. Oh, you want to see where I'm at? I'm in the convention center right now. At the convention center. About to have a convention in a minute. But yeah, man, coronavirus don't exist in our reality, okay? Because we create our own reality. We are gods, and we create our own reality. What we think we want in our reality, that's what we allow based on we thinking about it. If we want it in our reality, we'll think about them. If we like people we want in our reality, we'll think about them. If we don't like them, we won't think about them. We got the right to choose what comes into our reality and what's not in our reality. And I don't know about you, but sicknesses don't exist in my reality. And I don't think about sicknesses. I am healthy. I don't have a sicknesses. I am 100% complete and wholesome. And I'm going to stay that way. And I'll be damned if I think about a virus that I didn't even know nothing about it. I don't even know nothing about it. I don't even know nothing about the coronavirus. Hello. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this video. Once again, I love y'all so much, man. Make sure y'all watch that last video that I made where I'm teaching y'all how to get a little extra, little side, little hustle money. You know, not a lot of money, but that Cash App, PayPal, that it really works. It really works. You just gotta set it up to your bank account, and you gotta use them referral links. You use them referral links, you get that little quick money like that. You might think it's $5, $10, $15, but it add up, man. I'm telling you, it add up. It add up. Trust and believe. Also, I'm about to call, I forgot her name. I'm about to call her after this chat right here from Facebook. If you on here, what's up? I'm about to give you a call. But if you haven't got a session with me about anything, if you want to do this YouTube course stuff, I got you. I am your life coach. I'm helping people become successful in 2020. All right? Get in contact with me. I'll put you on the game of everything you need to know. I'll help you get some money real quick, because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about teaching, and I'm all about reaching for that dollar, okay? Because that's what we need in order to eat. You need to buy some socks. You need to buy your kids some Pampers. You got to have some cash. And that's what I'm going to teach you when you get in contact with me with a session for multiple streams of income or whatever you may desire. I got your back, man. Thank you so much. Hey, don't worry about the coronavirus, man. Don't be watching that nonsense, man. We blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Yes.